Alright, what's up, guys? I'm going to give you 5 tips of how to be a better SoulForge player for beginners. Whatever. Number 1, I'm going to tell you what the hilts do. So, god dang it. Okay. Now, these ones right here focus on speed. The bone ones focus on damage. These ones focus on basically both of them. So these, you could say, are the best hilts. But if you're for PvP and XP, probably this. But if you just want to look cool, use this. But it's your pick, genuinely. Doesn't give you a massive buff, but it gives you a good enough buff when if you're in like a sticky situation, it will help you a lot if you have a good enough hilt. Anyways, I'm gonna go with number 2. Alright, for the second tip, whenever you're forging a sword, like a lightsaber, or just something valuable in your opinion, always forge it in a private code. Because there's lots of people that gain completely nothing, but they just steal your sword just to make your day worse. So, always forge in a private code. If your sword, if you really want that sword. But if you don't, and you're like forging like a hammer, like a starter hammer, then just, it's up to you. But just always forge in a private code. It's just like a no-brainer. Now it's number 3. Alright, so the next one is if you forge a gun and you can get it to a pretty high enough level, it'll be the most broken thing possible.
Another tip is to be part of the Toddler Empire.
Yeah, join the Toddler Empire. All you have to do is subscribe and comment your meta username. But always try to level up a gun, or just try to get a gun in general, because it's OP, like it's broken. And they also made it so it's easier to level up than other swords. So it's just making it more broken. Also use a bone hilt when you're forging one because it buffs the damage. Alright, now if you're wondering, how am I supposed to level up my gun if I don't know what's the best spot for XP? Well, this ice spot right behind me is the best spot for XP. It gives great XP and great purple crystals for better hilts.
That's where the third Empire lives.
Yeah, whatever he just said. And yeah, and now we're going to, I think, the 5th. The last one. Alright, now the last one. If you always have like a pretty decent amount of purple crystals, well, you can't see how much I have, but I have 6,000, I highly suggest you either stock up on a bunch of hilts or stock up on a bunch of forging stones. Because you can hold that in your items, and then you can just not need to spend 200 every single time you want to forge. You can just have it in your chest from a while back. Anyways, that's the last tip. Have a good rest of your day, and subscribe if you want like more tips, tutorials, and just forging, and just SoulForge in general. Yeah.